Lupe Fiasco is a rapper from the Chicago, and he's also a record producer who gained fame back in 2006 with his debut album, Food and Liquor. He did this also in addition to his solo career, and also he served as the CEO of the First and 15 Entertainment. His debut album earned him a whopping 3 Grammy nominations. He followed it up with his second album, The Cool, in December of 2007, featuring the hit single Superstar, which became his first top 40 hit on the Billboard's Hot 100. But after a 2-year hiatus, Lupe Fiasco released his third album, Lasers, in May of 2011. While the album received mixed reviews, it debuted at #1 on the Billboard's Top 200, driven by the success of its lead single, The Show Goes On, which peaked at #9. His fourth album, Food and Liquor 2, dropped in September of 2012. Lupe continued his musical journey with Tesu and Youth in January of 2015, Drogas Light in February of 2017, and Drogas Wave in September of 2018, which was his 8th album. Drill Music in Zion he also released in June of 2022, followed by his 9th album, Samurai, which dropped in June of 2024. But according to Lupe, the road was rough, because Lupe Fiasco, as great of an artist as he is, says that he was offered a deal with record executive Lyor Cohen, but says that he was told that if he did not sign a 360 deal, that Lyor Cohen would not promote any of his music. He said Lyor Cohen was like, yo, if you don't sign this deal, we're not promoting your records. And this is what Lupe said in an interview with Angela Yee. He said, not only are we not promoting your records, we're not promoting even the records that we give you. But the rapper Lupe says that he tried to negotiate a deal that would work for both him and Lyor Cohen's company. He said he wanted to bring in some of his own crew members to handle the fashion deals and wanted some control over his merch deal, but Lyor Cohen refused. He said Lyor Cohen was like, nah, we got a guy who can do that, so we don't need you to do nothing. And Lupe said after that, after he turned down that deal, that his career went bye-bye. So for those who don't know, Lupe was hot. And then we seen him kind of phase out. Now we know why he kind of phased out. Because it's dirty people in this world of entertainment. It's a dirty game. And that's why I do try to give shout outs to some of the younger people that's cooking right now, because they're doing it independently. And right now, independent is going to be the best way for you. Get your social media built up. Get your TikTok dance songs. Get played off that. Do your YouTube. Get paid off that. Do your Insta. Do all your social media things and eat yourself. That way you're not signing a 360 deal where actually you have a company getting more of your bread than you, and you're the brand. And that's why you youngins got to protect your brand at all costs. You are the brand. You have to protect it. Don't let nobody fandangle you out of your bread, because your bread is you. You're the brand. You're the one who's sitting here creating these hot songs, and then here this guy comes and want to give you a 360 deal. I want part of your sales, part of your fashion, anything you do. If you burp, I want half of that. So we have to be careful, people. And now I understand what really happened to Lupe Fiasco, because my son, he's one of my son's favorite artists, and he's also a favorite artist of mine too. I ain't gonna hold you, but we see what happened. And this is what happens to a lot of these artists. We see it all the time. We see them on top, then we don't see them no more, because people come in and try to abuse them out of their bread, and they either say, well, I'm not going to do music, or either they get screwed over and get on drugs and don't know how to come back from stardom and have to start from the bottom. It's okay to have to start from the bottom and get your weight up on your own, because sometimes we go through different things and it's just a learning lesson for us. For Lupe, he's still doing his thing. You know, he's teaching a whole college course on hip hop, so he's doing his thing. So he was able to bounce back from what they did to him. But does it hurt? Definitely. Because he felt the kind of way. He was a youngster, and then you want to come and hit him like that. You know what I'm saying? Shame on them, but also that's why you have to do your research on this industry, people, especially you young people coming up and doing that good music. Do your research on it so that things like this don't happen to you. Don't always look into all the celebrity gossip. Sometimes look into a person that's giving some real jewels so you can understand what's going on out here. Always be watchful. Always be mindful of what's going on around you and around you. And with that, I'm going to say this is the news in you. North, east, west, south. Unite from every alley and Cali, intersection and back street. Subscribe to the channel and hit the thumbs up on your way out the door.
Star child, I never
seen the sunshine like this.
I never
seen the moon glow like
hey yo, I
this.
never
Never seen